Ladies, 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 you know I love you to death, but y'all gotta stop with this goofy cap of what he won't do, the next man will. As a 38-year-old eligible threat, I could tell you right now, the next man probably won't. You'll get it worse from him. But something that I really want to discuss with y'all, and this is gonna catch me smoke, but you can't cancel reality. The playing field is not level. There are more good single women than there are good single men. And the reality is, what you won't do, the next actually will. There are good women with good and good credit and good manners, thirsty as to come scoop up a man who will go 50% on the bills and come home at night to play his little game. You feel me? You're so worried about aesthetics and keeping up with the Joneses and what so-and-so did on Instagram. You feel like your man ain't putting on for you. Let me tell you something. A good man is a man who comes home every night. It's a man who listens and communicates to you. It's a man who doesn't cheat. It's a man who pays bills and shows up for the children and fixes things where he can. That's a damn good man. And the same way that you want to be loved, he wants to be loved too. Everybody is a prize, not just you. Stop expecting these men to jump through hoops to earn your love, but you're asking for a love that you can't even reciprocate. You got to be willing to give what you want to get in order for that shit to last. So if you got a good man, start pouring into him and stop dangling greener pastures in front of his face, because if you had it like that, you'd have it like that.
Oh man, she couldn't have said that any louder. Now this is a trucking channel, so let me talk to my fellow truckers, aka debaters that we have in this family. Every woman in America, if they were born and raised, bred, whether they be black, white, American, Hispanic, they all got this delusional mentality that because they got some titties and some vajayjay, that they are the prize. It's a delusion. I've pointed out over and over, women, you guys are made to be beautiful. But this mentality that have emerged in the 24th century on the women is due because of men like you. We have put these women on a pedestal to a certain point to where it's hard for them to take a plastic chair. They want a cushion chair, widespread. They want to sit on the throne day in and day out. The matter of the fact is, we're the prize. We are the prize. I'm gonna give you a scenario, an example. In plants, a honey can pollinate hundreds of flowers. One honeybee or whatever the hell, right? That's just how, not just human nature, but that's just how nature in general is made. These women will have a good man in their life that pay the bills, bust his ass, do what he got to do, sacrifice whatever, you are still taking it for granted. Why? Because you don't meet 100% of what they want. There's women out here that will not settle, but they want a man to settle. So what this woman said, every woman you with, bro, you're not the only one in her life. Bro, there's potential husbands, potential boyfriends lined up already to replace your ass because they think they're the prize, because they look good, because they got some ass or whatever. Women need to realize, once you're over 25, the horizon has narrowed. By the age of 30, 32, girl, you are damn near out the game. So if you find a man when you're in your 30s that's willing to take care of you, yeah, we men. Okay, we're gonna F up a little bit, but fellas, you gotta realize you can only scoop so low. You can only do so much. If you are still with a woman that don't appreciate what you're doing, she already in the 30s, she no longer 21, yeah, you gotta decide if you want to continue with that headache. You can stay in civil union, but just focus on you, bro. Focus on you. Because you are the prize. We are men. Okay, we gotta realize that we are the prize. This delusion that women are right here and we're right here, all we're only good for is work, pay the bills, satisfy them to die. It's a delusion that exists mainly in the Western atmosphere of this continent, of this planet called Earth. You understand? You can mess with the señorita. The señoritas are crazy, but they know how to take care of the men. American women that are born and bred here don't even want to cook. Ask yourself, how many different dishes can your wife, your girlfriend make, a woman you've been with? How many different dishes can she cook? I guarantee you probably 5 or 10. 10 would be great, but probably 5. They recycle the same thing. They give you a headache every day, all up on your ass, no respect, cussing you out day in and day out, stepping all over you like you're a little kid. And they expect you to treat them like the goddesses while they treat you like servants. Men, you are the prize. And baiters, you got to realize that. We got to somehow find a way to reverse this mythology that these women have in their heads. If you got a good union with a woman, by all means, congratulations, man. But the levels got to be stepped up. These women's have a clock. Men, we can still be viable all the way to the 70s, the 80s. We can still contribute because we're men. That's what we were made for. But you have to be appreciated. The world is open up. I just looked the other day, if you got a U.S. citizenship, you got access to over 150 countries with no visa. 150 countries with no visa if you got a U.S. passport. That's 150 different countries where the women know how to treat you, how to value you like a man that you are. You can go to places where women will beg to treat you like the prize. And we out here getting old, gray hair, stress, dying of depression, financial turmoil, taking care of a woman that don't even appreciate us. Fellas, the time is coming, 2024, for us truckers. Come on, baby. Once you realize you're the prize, you got to start moving differently. You got to start doing what you want. Because if a woman don't appreciate you, it don't matter what you do. It does not matter what you do. She still ain't going to be happy, bro.